Hello, Miriam Galdelli, sports massage and lymphatic drainage massage therapist. Today I would like to talk to you about stretching. So, there are different types of stretching. There's static stretching and there's also dynamic stretching, there's ballistic stretching, there's PNF stretching. So, we're going to just touch the basics today. So, static stretching. Static stretching is when you choose a stretch position or you choose the muscle that you'd like to stretch and you hold that position for 30 seconds. Now, this isn't my favorite type of stretching. The reason for being is I find it's more to help you relax than it is to help you gain more range of motion in your muscle. I've stretched quite a bit in my life. I've never become more flexible from the stretching, but I have been able to relax and sometimes even eased up some of the muscle pain that I have. So, if you find that you're very tense, if you find that you're very stressed, if you find that you need to rest a little bit, then by all means, I do suggest static stretching, which means holding the position for a long period of time. Now, then there's dynamic stretching, which means stretching as you go through a motion. So, for example, let's say you wanted to stretch your hip muscles, then what you would do is you would get into a lunge position and you would lunge forward and lunge backwards to help you stretch your hip muscles. So that's what's considered a dynamic stretch. I actually find that dynamic stretching is great to increase your range of motion, and it's also wonderful to do before you're going off for a sporting event. So if you're about to go for a run or a swim or play soccer, the last thing you want to do is do a static stretch because that will relax you. I would do a dynamic stretch. Then there's PNF stretching. So this is a type of stretching that's done with a phase of stretching and then a phase of contraction. This is something that is much more easily done if you have somebody with you. And I also find that the active PNF, which means you're actively stretching yourself and you're contracting against something, is actually great to do before going on to a sporting event. And it's wonderful to do on an area where maybe you're injured or you feel that you're a little bit weaker, because that will actually wake up your neurons and it'll help your muscle to fire even better. After a sporting event, you can do passive PNF, which means somebody stretches for you, but then you contract against them. And this is also great to help your muscle relax and to gain some more range of motion. So it's important for you to think of the activity or what your goal is from stretching, and then to choose the type of stretch that you will do that will go with your goal. So remember to take care of your body because you only have one. Thank you.